This is Myra Elaine from the Buying Space channel. Normally on Saturday night I've been reading Catholic readings from the Book of Tobit. I finished the Book of Tobit and have decided to take a break from reading the Intertestament or Apocrypha. I'm waiting for feedback from my viewers or listeners to find out if people do want me to continue in Tobit, or excuse me, in the other books of the Intertestament or Apocrypha. I've been reading those readings from the Good News Bible. This is reading of Psalms, is from a small print of the NIV. And if you look, this is Psalms 119. This is out of order from my Saturday morning Psalms reading. But in chapter 119, it's broken up into the Hebrew alphabet. And this section that I'm going to read is called MEM. And MEM, M-E-M, were my initials before I got married. So while I was growing up reading the Bible, this section of Psalms chapter 19 were special to me. And I read it more often probably than the other parts of Psalms. So Psalms 119, starting in verse 97. Oh, how I love your law. I meditate on it all day long. Your commands are always with me and make me wiser than my enemies. I have more insight than all my teachers, for I meditate on your statutes. I have more understanding than the elders, for I obey your precepts. I have kept my feet from every evil path, so that I might obey your word. I have not departed from your laws, for you yourself have taught me. How sweet are your words to my taste, sweeter than honey to my mouth. I gain understanding from your precepts. Therefore, I hate every wrong path. And like I said, that was my initials growing up when I was a Christian, when I was young. I ended up, there it is at the top now. I ended up by the age of 15 reading the Bible straight through 4 times. And I also was a junior church leader, and I taught in Pioneer Girls, which was the same as the Christian version of the Girl Scouts. And in the summer, through Child Evangelism Fellowship, I was the teen missionary. And I was the person at camp that really did well on all the quizzes, and the Bible quizzes and study. So when I was 10, I also started reading Aristotle and Greek philosophers, and I was asking questions that elders in the church could not answer. And by the age of 15, I lost my faith and became an atheist for 41 years. But as an adult, even as an atheist, what I studied in college was criminal justice, criminology, and that's what my degree is in. So, and I never thought about it before, but I think a lot of it has to do with me loving this passage about the law. And as an early teen, well, really up until I was 18 years old, I was a very straight arrow. And I tried to do what was right, and I tried to follow the law. And it transferred from spiritual law to civil law when I became an atheist. It always made sense to me to do the right thing so people would have a higher quality of life, because they would have respect and we'd have an orderly society. I believe that as a Christian. I also believe that as an atheist. So that's a core belief in me that I think all people should have, no matter what their religion is. Because with all this wickedness out here, with all this evil, with all this dishonesty and lying, with all this greed, we've ended up with a lower quality of life. less peace. And no matter what your belief system, unless you like chaos, you like lying, you like stealing, you like stabbing people in the back, you like living by prison rules, then that's what we all need to do to come out of this chaos. Think about other people before you think about your wallet. This isn't brain surgery or plasma physics. This is common sense, people. Let's treat each other with respect. The golden rule is in every single solitary positive religion on the planet. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Let's back up. Let's look at this thing, and let's change our own behavior when we're being greedy or deceptive or lying or being dishonest or putting money before people. And most people now are putting their money in their wallet and their own selfishness above everyone else except for themselves, even their families. So let's think about this. And let's do the right thing. For us, for our children, for our future, for our society.